Today I have something very specific I want to leverage ChatGPT on. I'm in Excel. I want to create a template that will batch sending emails to clients. I have so many of them. This is just for demonstration. I have the email addresses here. First of all, I want to bring them here so that when I'm creating a macro code, it'll be easy to just grab their names, their email addresses, the subject, and the attachment and send to them. So what I want to do to generate a macro code that will help me automate the whole of that, so that I just only need to create this template, and then in the future I'll just only be pasting the values and then be clicking on send, and macro will do its thing. So first thing, I want to get the email addresses from this point and paste them here, but they should be based on the name. Chances are high we are going to use VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP, but let's see whether ChatGPT will have something else for us. So the first thing I want to do is to name our table. Right click, go to define a name. There's call it that in caps. Okay, so go back to ChatGPT, and this is what I want it to look for. Busy, 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 busy. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, so this is VLOOKUP, and like you can see, you already have the code. So just calling it a code, but this is a function. So just copy this before even it's done writing whatever the explanation is here. Go back to see whether or whatever we were given is a garbage or it's something working. Control V, and we have this error. I actually have no idea why this is available. Is not available in the formula all function. So okay, so I think the issue is this one. Remove everything from this point. So you'll have to be very careful when you're dealing with this. I want that to be that cell there, not B2 in quotes. Yeah, hit on enter, and you can see we have the name. Let's drag the formula down to see whether it will pick the others. Yes, I am sure this is it. Now the only thing that you are left here with is the subject. For the subject, we can just use a shortcut. This is let's say hello Ross. Oh, okay, let's use the caps like that. Hit on enter. Okay, we should have like a comma or something, I'm not sure. Hit on enter, and then Control A. This is my favorite shortcut. Actually, we can even go ahead and add something. Let's say find your invoice. Attach. I suck at typing, so don't get mad at me. I have very heavy fingers. Yeah, so Control E, and we have hello. Yeah, so they're specific to each and every person. Now we have everything set, but remember the emails that you're using here, those are just dummy emails. They don't belong to anyone. We just generated that, and what I want to do is to just remove everything and put actual email addresses. I have several. I can actually even copy paste just only one email so that we see whether the macro code will work. Let's first of all go to ChatGPT and generate the macro code that will run to automate the sending of whatever that we have here. So let me formulate the question first. Okay, let's go. This is me sucking at typing. I was kidding. I cannot just sit down and watch me typing the whole of this at the pace I usually type. I suck at typing. So let's see what we have here. Hit on enter, our busy ChatGPT will try to make the sense out of shenanigans that we've typed there, and let's see whether we are going to get something that will help us automate the tasks. Before running the code, make sure to open the Outlook and log in to your email account. Let me go and make sure that that is the case. Outlook, hit on it, and yeah, we are signed in. Let's minimize so that that will be running in the background. And looks like they changed the interface. Has some very nice themes here. Okay, looks like we're almost done. Yes, end sub. So to use the macro, open the Excel containing the table you want to open. Press Alt F11 to open the Visual Basics and paste the code to a new module. Then switch back to Excel and select the sheet that contains the table. Finally, run the macro by pressing Alt F8, selecting send emails and clicking run. The macro will loop through each row in the table and email to the corresponding email addresses with the subject and attachment specified in the respective columns. Okay, let's see whether here we have something. Now we go back. I have this one. So what did they say? That by the today we're just pretending that we don't know anything about Excel. So we press Alt F1. Oh, was it F1 or F11? Oh, F11. Alt F11. Alt F11. Again, it's not working. You know, I have a bad feeling about it. Okay, click on developer, go to Visual Basics, and who said that we have this here? Okay, let me see what this works. How are you doing? Are you good? Okay. Oh, this is an old macro code that I had all along. So we're going to create a new macro. Yes, right click. Where do I right click? I'm going to insert a new module, and in this module I'm going to paste the code that we have there. So it's there, and I can just save this. Let's just save this here. Yeah, okay, yeah, replace that. Yeah, the following will be saved in macro free. Okay, so cancel this. We're going to select a macro enabled. Yeah, that one. Click on save, and now we have this macro saved. What I'm going to do, we're going to see whether we are going to run with it. Okay, go back. Now we are out of Visual Basics. We are back here. Now what I want to do is to reduce the number to 10 because now I want to test whether this is working. Let me delete everything there, and also this one I should delete everything because the emails will lead to nowhere. I want to go to my inbox and confirm whether this is working. Delete that, and I want to go fetch my email addresses. Control copy. We go back. Let's assume this is the email address. Okay, let's assume this is the email address, and the email address is unique to each and every person. So I'm only doing this to make sure that we can be able to like confirm whether the macro is working. So click on macro. This is after clicking on developer tab, then going to macro. Let's click on send emails, then click on run, and nothing is happening. So let's see whether we have something happening in our Outlook. So if I go to our outbox here, you can see we have several emails being sent. You can see this is the outbox, and we have, they're going, they're disappearing. There were 10, now we have nothing, they've gone. Now let's see whether we have that email, and definitely you can see here we have them. Yeah, let me refresh and see whether we have all of them here. I don't know, they will be thrown to the spam box. Yeah, I don't know why I only got 3 of them. I don't know that Google is trying to save the rest for the day. I'm not sure. but at least I received how many? 1, 2, 3 of them. 3. Yeah, let's go to our Outlook and see whether, where is the Outlook? Let's go there and see whether, oh, we're having issues. So we kind of were spamming. I don't know, we noticed some unusual activity. Oh, I actually knew this would happen. Now if you spam send emails to someone, this is bound to happen, which means that we were spamming only one email address, so that's why they were able to act on that. So, but if we have so many email addresses that are different, then you are not going to have any issue. So this was a success, and ChatGPT was able to develop the code for us. I did not change anything in the macro code. We pasted everything as is. Let me go and confirm whether exactly what you are running is what we were given by ChatGPT. So we have that. Let's go to ChatGPT and see whether exactly what we are using is what we are given. Hey you, try to be smaller. We want to compare you to someone here. So like you can see, we have everything. I just copy pasted. So we have everything that's here. If you like what you're doing in this channel, give us a sub, and also like the video, share to those who are interested, and also make sure you ring the notification bell, because every week we have something new and I want you to get notified every time we upload. Now let's meet in the next one.